3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? I'm Jalen Kelly. That's Jeremiah on my right. You're on my right. And this is the E3 watch along for Erebus games. We're first going to do a pre-show, which is 30 minutes. And we're going to sit here and we're going to talk about our predictions. So you guys get that. And we're going to talk about what we've seen already and what we're about to see. What we think we're about to see. So let's start off with what we've seen already. How are you feeling about E3 so far? You missed a couple days. I've hit every single day, but you missed a couple days. How are you feeling?
I don't know. I feel like I'm disappointed.
Why?
I'm trying to think.
And what, though? I can tell mine while you think.
Bethesda was good. EA's was trash.
Okay. Everyone agrees with that. So far, you're good.
I'm trying to remember. Xbox, they didn't really show. The only thing they showed that I was like, oh, shit. They showed Gears of War 3, and they showed Tales of Vesperia, which I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Gears of War 3, I haven't played ever since Gears of War 5, my bad. Gears of War, I haven't played ever since Gears of War 3. And then I stopped playing it. Judgment Day came out, Gears of War 4 came out, and then now Gears of War 5 is coming out. So I haven't been in the series for a long time. And seeing that cutscene, I was like, oh, shit, this is pretty dope. And seeing Marcus, I'm a little bit salty that they changed his voice actor. I didn't even know they changed his voice actor. But I heard it. Tales of Vesperia, I've been waiting for this game to come out. It's already been out, but it's specifically Xbox 360 exclusive. But they're coming out with it for PlayStation, PC, I think it was, Switch, and Xbox One. Yeah. So I was hyped to hear that they were coming to PlayStation because I'm going to get that game and I'm going to play it. That was the only Tales game that I actually wanted to play. I played Abyss.
You played pretty much all of them.
I played all of them besides Zestiria. And I think probably one other one that I haven't played. And the ones for the DSs I haven't played. But yeah. I don't know. I guess for me, the best one was either seeing Tales of Vesperia or the Fallout thing. The Fallout thing I think was probably... I think Bethesda killed it.
The Fallout thing was legit. It was because for me, going into Fallout, I was nervous because I was told it was... everyone was told it was, a Rust... Conan survival shooter.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be shit.
And I was like, those don't ever speak to me. But that one was the one that I really wanted to play, and I was like, that looks really cool. Yeah. Even down to the finding the nuclear codes and doing all this with a friend. It's pretty much Fallout with a friend, and that's what I thought was really cool. Not to mention quest and story, it's still there. Yeah. So just seeing that and the fact that you can still play solo if you want to. It doesn't necessarily have to be this game where I need Jeremiah to play or I need Nick to play. And the fact that it's still going to feel like a wasteland. When you play Conan, it doesn't feel like you're in a desert. It feels like I could walk into somebody right now. And just having 12 people on a server only, that's huge.
Yeah. I'm glad that they... I don't know. I'm glad that they were able to take out the stupid... or having the ability to turn off online mode. That was one of the key things. Not because I don't like playing online, but let's say I don't want to play with someone else, or I don't want to be in a world where I have to interact, or they can, because they can't kill you. Other people can kill you. So sometimes for me, a Fallout experience is just me by myself, just exploring the world, playing the story, dissecting how I want to do it. Having it with friends also helps, and I think it adds another impact. Or another factor into the game, which I think could be very impactful, especially with the story and stuff like that. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's super interesting. Should we get into predictions? No.
Yeah, we can. What we have? No, we'll do it at 5:45. All right. But I think Sony's gonna kill it though. I think Sony's gonna be the best one. That's just me. I don't know shit. I don't know what was leaked. You know all the leaks? I don't know any leaks.
So yeah, I know a lot of leaks. And by a lot of leaks, I mean I know pretty much everything that was leaked. So when we talk about this Sony press conference, I'm more interested. They came out. I don't know if you know this. They came out and instantly said, "These are the 4 exclusives we're focusing on. Yeah. Everything else is third party." That includes. It includes a lot of games, but the games that they're showing: Spider-Man,
Yep.
Last of Us, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only 4 games that they are showing from their company.
Yeah.
So everything else, and I don't think that's an hour.
Mm-hmm. Unless
each of them have gameplay fleshed out and you show a release date. Those are each still not an hour with that. Yeah. So I have a lot of things here, but I think I just think the game's going to be, not the game, but like the conference is going to be decent. I don't think we're going to have, I feel like people are putting a lot of pressure on Sony.
Yeah. And
having a lot of faith for Sony. I think they will. I think they will have, I think they'll deliver the goods, but I don't think that people need to look at Sony like they're this. Because they need time. Like last year, remember last year where they showed the same thing that we've already seen?
Yeah.
They did that because the year before that, they showed their hand. We can't have Sony showing their hand all the time.
I think we're going to see a lot of stuff that we've already seen before. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think we see Call of Duty here.
Yeah.
I think we see just a lot of third party. If we might see Fallout with a little announcement. Like, if we see stuff for PlayStation, it's going to be stuff for PlayStation with a little added on bonus. So, you're going to see Call of Duty. You're probably going to see Battle Royale for the first time. Because when else are you going to show it?
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Battle Royale. And then they're like, play new maps first on PlayStation.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Play first on PlayStation. All of it, bro. And it's just, I don't know.
It's going to be lit.
And if you are viewing, don't be afraid to comment in the chat. We look at our chat all the time and we talk to you guys. Just to know. So let's get into predictions. What do you... we'll go 1 for 1. So then I don't use one of your predictions and you won't use one of mine.
Okay. You want me to go first? I'll go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
This is... I'm not going to try to do anything obvious because I know the obvious one. Or one of the obvious ones, but... I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say they might show us more of Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, okay.
Yeah. That's a stretch.
Looked incredible.
That's a stretch, but I believe in it.
Cyberpunk looked incredible, and I think Cyberpunk is a good idea.
That's the one game I don't know how... Well, it's that game and then Death Stranding where I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know the mechanics of the game yet, and I don't know how it's going to work. And that's... Those 2 games intrigue me more because I just don't know. It's never been done before.
Well, for me, I'm going to go with something a little risky. We haven't seen Borderlands 3 here at all.
Yeah.
I think we get a Borderlands 3 tease, a Borderlands 3 gameplay, something Borderlands 3 is getting shown at this conference. Mm-hmm. The game is ready enough. We've seen the engine working. We've seen them working on the game. It doesn't make sense for it not to be here. And if it's not here, what does that mean for Borderlands? What does that mean for that company? So I think we get Borderlands 3.
Let me think. I'm going to go with this one. Call of Duty. We're going to see Call of Duty stuff.
100%. 100%. We have to.
Yeah.
I'll be shocked if we didn't see Call of Duty. That's, I have that down here. I also think we see... I think we'll see a release date for Last of Us.
You think so?
I think we need to see a release date for Last of Us. You showed us 3 E3s in a row. It's release date time. Whether that's 2019 late or this year. If you come out and say Last of Us is our last game, comes out this year, you're going to blow people's minds. That's going to be the thing that's like, oh, Sony did it.
I don't think they will drop it this year. I think they're going to drop it in the spring. What they've always dropped in the spring. But... I think if they do drop it, I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be next spring. I think it's going to be this spring or next year's spring.
Yeah.
What else? Destiny. I think they're going to show more Destiny.
That's a safe bet.
I think, yeah.
You said I'm not going to do anything safe, but
I don't know. I don't know anything. You know more leaks than I do, and you know more. I'm just going to go with Destiny. Even though Destiny already did their reveal.
Oh, they're going to show Destiny. Here's the thing. Destiny and Call of Duty both have deals with Sony, so they have to show something. What they show, I don't know. I think we get Ghost of Tsushima, not release date, a Ghost of Tsushima gameplay. Mm-hmm. I think we'll see Sucker Punch show off some gameplay of their new game. We're at 3, by the way. You're about to say 4.
I mean, all the ones that I know we're going to see is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say Death Stranding. Like we're gonna see something with Death Stranding, or we could just not see.
We could get a trailer. We might not get gameplay. Go a little in depth.
I don't know. I think we're gonna see gameplay.
You think so?
No, not really. I think it's just gonna be another trailer.
So I mean, if they show gameplay, this prediction's wrong.
Sure.
All right.
I just think they're gonna show gameplay, or just not show anything and save it for PSX.
Well, they already announced that they're there, so.
We can just talk about it.
Yeah, that's true.
But see, right there, you just knew that. I didn't know that.
What?
You're like, oh, they already announced that they were there. I didn't know that. You know more about.
I told you.
You did. You told us in the chat.
I told you the 3 games or the 4 games right off rip that were going to be there. The Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, and Last of Us. Those are going to be there. They said they're going to be they said they're going to be the big hitters, whatever that means. I'm gonna go on a limb and say the Superman game.
Okay.
Superman game is coming in this press conference. Rocksteady hasn't shown anything, and Rocksteady has a game.
I think they're gonna.
Leaks are saying that it is the Superman game, and the title is, I think it's Superman, Man Infinite or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. And if that's true, that's a big pop for Sony.
I wonder. I'm gonna go and say this one. I think the Avenger game's gonna come out.
That's a good one.
I think they're gonna release. Yeah, I think they're gonna release that, or at least show something about it. Because doesn't Square Enix have that one?
Yep, and they didn't show it at the press conference.
So I think they're saving it for this one, which I think, I don't know.
And my last and 5th one is a remaster of an old game. It's very broad stroke, but I want that point because I know I usually lose by 1 point, or I'm gonna lose by 1 point. So my broad stroke is we're gonna see a remaster of an old game. Cool. That was our predictions, and they were actually pretty good. We have 10. Is that 10? 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch the scene
to the thing
to this one, and then just kind of sit on this for a bit.
Okay.
I'm
excited, man.
I'll pull up the chat on my phone because.
Okay, that's fine. I'm super excited. Just seeing this screen alone is just making me, feel the feels. I don't know. I hope we get PUBG here. I don't think that's gonna happen.
And they're gonna announce PUBG for PlayStation.
Yeah, PUBG still hasn't been announced for PlayStation.
Is it a Microsoft exclusive?
It's a Microsoft. It's not exclusive. It's a Microsoft. What are those exclusive? Timed exclusive.
Oh, gay.
But it's been a year. So this is when it would be announced.
Either that or PSX. I think it'll be announced at PSX, but unless it's sooner, then I'll see it.
I'm honestly, I don't think PSX is going to have a conference.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
I could see that not happening too.
If they
be its own thing.
Yeah, if they announce, depending on what happens after this, if they say they're going to Paris Games Week, then there's no PSX.
Damn. That was deep. I'm getting sick.
You are getting sick, and it's terrifying. Because I'm not.
I don't like it at all.
He said I don't like it at all.
Stay tuned for more media. Stay tuned. Media showcase. Tuned. I don't know why I'm retarded.
I want to move this. Is it in your way? No.
What's in my way?
This is in my way, but
you can just move it over.
Which way?
Move it forward towards us. We should make sure we don't hit the.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to move it. Is it in your way?
No.
Okay, it's not mine either.
The mic. I wonder if we could. We should be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Oh my gosh!
What?
I don't know. I want to play that Tales game so bad.
That Tales game is a while away.
I wonder if they're making the new Tales, or if that's what they've been working on.
I think because if you remember correctly, they announced that they switched over story writers.
From what to what?
So Atlas moved over, and then a new guy from Atlas went over there. So they pretty much did a swap.
Yeah, so Atlas about to be shit now.
No, Atlas is not. One writer does not change Atlas. Atlas has 8 or 9
writers. That's what you
writers.
think until the director goes and then just fucks everything up. So
anyway,
I mean, look at the writer for Mass Effect. He went over to Bungie. Now look at happened to Mass Effect. Mass Effect is just shit now.
Well, Mass Effect was already in the making at that point.
Yeah, it was already shit. It was destined to be doo-doo. Straight doodle.
But Bungie didn't gain any story prowess from that.
I want see what's Anthem. Is Anthem just gonna be another game where it's like, okay, we're here,
no,
and we're gonna stay for like 5 years? This is gonna be like a 10-year game.
Yeah, but no. They said
yourself.
Well, I say yeah, but no, because what you're thinking of is the Destiny formula 10-year game. What they are saying is, one, there's no PvP in the game at all.
Okay.
It's a strictly, they say it's a story game that you can play with your friends. That's what it is. Okay. So they're not even borrowing from Destiny, in the sense that like there's a PvP and you get your weapons and you do all this other shit.
Yeah.
They're not balancing like that. They're not playing that balancing act. They don't want to. What they want to do is they want to just be like, you know what? We're gonna focus on story. All we're gonna have is our story, and we're gonna keep giving out story content. So if you like that's for you. But for me, I'm still skeptical about the flying in that game. I'm still skeptical about
because
a lot of other things in that game.
They're using the Frostbite 2 engine, and the Frostbite 2 engine
great for Battlefield, bad for RPGs.
It's shitty for RPGs. I mean, like Mass Effect, that whole jetpacking thing. That's what I feel like it's gonna. That's what I think is how that's gonna feel. It's gonna feel like that. It's gonna feel very clunky and just very like inaccurate, if that makes sense. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Some of those because the characters are more like classes or not the characters, but the javelins. God. What?
I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm right.
Why?
Superman is getting announced here.
Why'd you put 2 and 2 together?
So WB recently, I'm sorry to derail you, but WB recently changed their logo here. Well, let's go to Rocksteady and see if there's there.
Why are you shaking?
I'm not.
Your hand looks like you're. I don't know. Your hand looks like. No, you're not. It looks like you're shaking. You're filled with excitement.
Look at WB's thing. What does that look like?
That's what that is.
What does that look like, bro? I don't know if this will pick up on the camera, but WB changed their logo.
Go on Twitter and type in Warner Brothers Games.
Yeah, Warner Brother Games.
Warner or WB Games, and their logo is WB with this background, like that space background, as their background. So it's WB symbol, and then in the background it's this. So they're for sure.
They have to be, right?
I mean, it doesn't mean they have to be, but
and apparently
I think
that's a good nod if it is.
Yeah,
I think that's what it's saying. And that happened a while ago. That happened on Xbox Day.
I like how PlayStation is going like this space route. It's a very good look.
Yeah,
very good look. Whereas fucking Xbox just, I don't know, it's green. The Xbox One X. See, and that's the thing with me and Quincy was talking about with Microsoft. Like, it's like, okay, let's say this. Let's say there's a game for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Yeah. Which one are you going to get it for? We're most likely going to get it for PlayStation. Okay, now let's say for me, if there was like an exclusive like Gears of War, I'm probably going to get that on my PC. Because it's just, when you make, but see, I think that's better because if it wasn't on PC, I probably wouldn't play it at all. But since I already have a PC, I could buy it and then play it on my PC. It's just I don't know. The dominant console is right here on right now, my PlayStation 4. That's the dominant console out of the two. So if there's a game that I want to play, I don't know. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing.
I think
for the whole Microsoft exclusive, you gotta chill.
I didn't know that was looped right there. I wanted to move this.
You want to move the sword?
Yeah, thank you. I hope we're fine. I think Microsoft.
I think we should be fine. I'm pretty sure.
I think we're good.
Yeet.
I think Microsoft has a marketing issue with the way they use the word. And so when they say exclusive, you don't know if that's a timed exclusive or not. So why would you, we know PUBG's a timed exclusive now, but for every other game that's not produced by Microsoft Studios, are those timed exclusives? Are they coming to PlayStation? Was it Playdead? I forgot who it was, but the people who made Inside, they came out on Xbox stage, said Inside's coming to Xbox. It's coming to Xbox. That's all they said. Okay. And then the next week after it dropped, guess where it was?
On PlayStation. See, that's what happens.
It's one of those
buzzwords. It's like, I don't know, that's how you get people. You use buzzwords. This is the strongest console there ever will be, there ever was. This is Microsoft exclusive. There's no more Xbox. It's Microsoft exclusive. Meaning, whatever, if you have a Mac, or not Mac, if you have a PC, you could play Microsoft games that are exclusive to Microsoft. But, I don't know. Again, that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Because at least I'm buying the game if it's interesting on my PC. But I'm not going to buy the console. And it's just...
You know what I appreciate about this? No lag.
Yeah, I get it.
Looks really good.
I think we're running at 4K. Oh, they're not. Oh, here. 4K, baby. No, we're going to stick to the auto. Fuck you. We're going to stick to the auto body. I like auto. We're running at 180p.
That's 100% the WB. They probably just took a screen grab, put their shit behind it, and was like, this will work.
Yeah, that's what I would do. What time is it? It's 5:49, so we're at 11 minutes. 11 minutos.
11 minutos. Let's go. And then tomorrow we have Smash. How are you feeling about Smash?
I'm feeling good about it. Is it gonna revive the Switch for me? Depends. It depends on how they do it. If they do it good, yeah. If they do it bad, fuck no. If they do it like Super Smash Bros. Wii U, no.
So you're saying the Switch is dead to you?
Yeah, it's dead to me. Like, there's nothing, like, they blew, like Quincy said it perfectly. They blew their load too quickly with Mario Odyssey and Zelda. Those were the only two games they really had that was really good.
I don't think they blew it. That was 2 years ago. That was a year after each other.
Yeah, and why are we playing it now?
Because I finished it.
You finished what?
Both games.
Exactly.
Except for Zelda.
Exactly. They blew their load too fast.
No, because they have more games.
That are ass. Who cares about Bayonetta?
This year's Smash.
Smash, yeah. But they didn't have any games. After those two games, like, that market was, like, slowly going up in games, but it didn't really have any games like that.
I think you guys are wrong. You guys are way wrong.
Especially
first party only drops once a year for them. They don't have that many first party studios.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If anything, they didn't blow their load. Because they could have put out Smash, Mario Kart, and whatchamacall
when did Zelda Breath of the Wild and when did Odyssey come? I know they came out later.
A year ago. They came out a year apart.
Okay, a year apart.
And then now we're getting
many games.
And then now they don't have that many studios to do that many things.
They're watching quickly.
And no, how they only have if they only have 5 games in the rundown. They put down one, they put down the other, and they're doing the next one now.
You gotta get more.
You gotta
get more games. You gotta stop blowing your wad too quickly.
I think you guys aren't taking third party at all into the consistency.
Because third party is so irrelevant on that console. It's so trash.
I agree, third party is irrelevant, but when you talk about things like the indie scene on there, the indie scene is booming on there.
Trash still. I'm not gonna play. Like, that console is dead. That console is just as dead to me as Xbox. It's just, I don't know. It's just like, why? The fact that a company has to pretty much make 2 games just to be put on that console is sad. It's just not. They're backwards. The fact that we're still using cartridges. The fact that they can only do 720p. Like,
cartridges have better load time.
It does. I don't give a fuck. You saw God of War's load time. You saw how they hit it. Shit, you don't even know if they had a load time.
They did.
They did, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to, like, actually...
What I mean is the load time on the cartridge is just higher. You don't have to wait as long.
But so, who cares?
Better. The load time on the cartridge is better.
I guess, but, like, fuck. Sonic 06 Capcom
wasn't shown at all at E3.
What does Capcom have? They don't really have anything, do they? Oh, they do?
Apparently Resident Evil 2 was...
A remake?
Yeah.
Give me a new Resident Evil that's good.
They already did 7.
Exactly. Give me another one.
Jeremiah, 7 years. Jeremiah, you know the cycle's 5 years.
But why? I don't want a remaster though.
One for the concept stage.
The only remaster I want is Vesperia.
One is for the concept stage, right? You have the concept.
Yeah.
You have the second one, which is like, actually building the groundwork on it.
Yeah.
And then you have the last 3, which is actually developing the rest of the game. Now, I think the concept of the next Resident Evil happened right when the other one was about to be done.
Yeah.
Right when the other one was in its last leg. Is when they're like, okay, we need to work on the next one.
They need it. Well, are they still coming out with DLC for 7?
They just finished DLC for 7.
I know they were doing the one with Chris Redfield. They were doing that, but I don't know if they finished it or if they're still coming out with more DLC.
All I know, my dude, is
Capcom vs Marvel trash. It wasn't that bad. No, that game was trash.
I didn't play it.
Like that, at least the story was trash. Story was trash, I should say. Story was straight ass. It was generic as fuck. Mortal Kombat might be announced. Mortal Kombat might be announced. Mortal Kombat. You know, trying to pick something apart. I disagree with you. I don't know what that is.
What is this?
I don't know what.
Skate 4?
Okay.
That's big. That's huge. If Skate 4 is exclusive, that's big too.
See, it's big, but it just doesn't. I don't care for skate games. I care about one game only.
But see, you have to understand the grand scheme of things. Like, it's not just, and this is what I was telling Nick when we were on the thing. It's not just about the games that you care about. The games that you care about, cool. They helped you out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to a game like a series like Bethesda, or when it comes to Microsoft, they need to do multiple things, and sometimes everything they do is not going to speak to you.
I know. That's what PSX was like. Oh yeah, we just want to have everything, one thing for everyone. It's like, I guess.
But they need to do that.
I guess.
What's wrong with you, man?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Some of that shit is just retarded. It's like
what? Give me an example.
Oh, we brought back this flying game that's just flying only. That's hella old. Everyone's gonna no. I guarantee there's like fucking 100 people playing that game concurrently. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
But for those 100 people that always play that game,
they should be playing something else that's a lot better.
Bro, you're just hating.
No, I just have high expectations, and I even get away with playing shit games. But
Cuddy, you need to stop with the hate, bro. We have 5 minutes.
Niggas need to chill out,
bro. Listen.
Niggas need to chill out.
Listen,
when he's talking to remasters,
that's never gonna stop.
Tales of Vesperia.
See, that's why.
But Tales of Vesperia is different because
no, it's not.
It's 100% different.
A remaster's a remaster.
But it's that one's different because that was exclusively to Xbox. That's different.
Remaster's remaster.
Well, that's different because
but here's what happens.
It's exclusive to Xbox. I think it's a new game.
I get it. It's a new game for you, right? Cool. Okay, but listen, a remaster's a remaster. You, the higher ups in the companies look at that and they're like, oh, everyone flocked to this remaster. Guess what? We're just going to pump out remasters for Tales games. And then what?
I'm not going to play it.
What if they remaster Tales of Symphonia?
I'll play it.
See?
That's my game. That's my baby right
That's
there.
what I'm saying. That's what they're going to do, bro. Like, that's just what they do.
They remastered the second Tales of Symphonia. I'm not playing that shit. That shit was ass.
That's just what they do. So, like, when they remastered...
no, but Vesperia is different because that was that's what I wanted ever since I saw it, but I just didn't. I said fuck the Xbox. If it ever came to PlayStation 4, I would get it, or PlayStation, I would get it. And they just now doing it, so guess what? I'm gonna get it.
But so you have to understand. No, it's not though.
It
remaster's a remaster.
It's different. Now, if you were like, okay,
no, I understand that you're saying it's different because it was on a different console and it came.
Yes, so
I get it. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you.
So then
you have to understand. No, because you have to understand it from a higher point of the higher level.
I get it.
When they look at that, they just see a remaster was sold.
I get it. I get that.
So guess what they're gonna do? Make more remasters. Yeah. You're feeding that culture.
But it's different when you make it on the other console. Now, if we get like
it is different, but you're feeding that culture.
If we get a remaster like Jack and Daxter, right, which we did, and it's still exclusive to Xbox,
okay, PlayStation, it's like, Jack and Daxter didn't get remastered; it got re-released.
That's even more of a steal. They fucked them. They fucked them all up.
Yeah, like it was re-released. Yeah, no, I've been watching you do that this whole time.
Yeah, it's sexy, huh?
It was re-released, bro.
Oh, we got 3 minutes, Jalen. Fuck these niggas. Except my niggas.
Should we turn on the music?
Okay.
Or just let it down?
I'll turn on. Just put it on low until it actually starts. I don't know how that sounds either.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Well, it started. It started, ladies and gentlemen. We're live.
How did I do that so quickly?
This program might contain cancer. This is it, gentlemen. Holy shit.
Already, just off presentation alone.
These niggas need to stop. This is bullshit.
Dreams.
I completely forgot about Dreams.
Dreams. Dreams looks good. Although I don't like how they're starting off with this. I think it's a bad start. That's not Dreams.
That's not Dreams.
Oh no, okay, so this is just some stupid shit. Turn it down.
He said this is some stupid shit. He said this is some stupid shit, huh? He said this is some stupid shit.
I think we need to turn up the showcase, but I'm not sure.
The what?
I think we should turn that up, but I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, just right there might be perfect.
It's gonna get louder.
We can change that on there though.
Put this down just a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a test right now, so when we're live, it doesn't fuck with everything. So listen to it on your phone, and then. I know. I got your vision, I just got a new hope. I got your vision, I just got a new hope.
It still needs to be turned up, but alright, should be fine now. This will begin shortly.
By shortly, I mean now.
Arriba. You know what's funny?
This is probably Dreams.
You know what's funny though is that those things are 3D. They're not real. They're not actually on the stage.
Yeah, no, this is. It has to be Dreams. Is all this 3D though? Yeah.
Yeah, those are all 3D. I don't know about that.
This is entirely 3D.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Even that girl's 3D. This is Dreams. I think they're gonna come out and start with Dreams. I think they're gonna come off of this.
It is 6:01. They're a minute late. This is unacceptable. Need to be punctual.
It's a minute late. It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
They start. Sorry, Jeremiah.
Please welcome Sean Layden.
Yes. That looks beautiful.
Hey guys,
I still haven't showed the stage.
good evening everyone, and welcome.
The notebook on top of that.
And thank you for making the
This?
time tonight
Maybe
to
we'll suppress
come to
it.
church.
Oh. What?
This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent.
The church theme?
And for those of you who may have been
You know why?
apprehensive
Because
because
they're
you
gonna
remember
save
that movie
us. They're
Kingsman,
gonna save us.
it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way. So, but no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up in the future. You know, what we look at here at Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing, and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell.
It's what we have to do.
And things they want to show you.
It's what we have to do.
They'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation.
Do you see a couch?
This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your minds. And tonight, we're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So, without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
No way!
You don't know who it is.
I was fucking with you. It's funny how you just caught my bullshit too. Fuck you.
You don't know nobody named fucking Gustavo.
Gustavo, muy malo.
Last of Us.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
We're starting with Last of Us? That's weird.
These things are getting it.
Gameplay and a fucking release date, please. So far for me, Microsoft's winning.
Microsoft's winning?
Yeah.
See that nigga at the bottom trying to get his camera ready? Couldn't fucking do it. So we know if we see an alien encounter who not to go to. Watch Troy Baker come out and start singing. Nigga's eyes closed, he's feeling it, dude. He is feeling it. That's his emotions on the damn thing, Jay. He's getting it. He's singing. That's all they show for Last of Us is this song.
So I'm saying, like, that's an issue. And after what you did at PSX, you can't come out and do this.
You're very critical. You're very.
I'm critical of where I play. Yeah, I hold them accountable. You have to.
Jalen over here speaking like he's an expert at presentation.
I'm not. You just have to hold them critical. Do you like this right now? Are you enjoying this?
I feel like it's dragging on a bit.
That's just how I feel too. I guarantee you that's how a lot of people are feeling. Because when you feel something, more than just you feel that. If you don't show me gameplay after that, I feel like that was just useless.
Well, it was just a nod. It was a nod. It was like, there you go.
Thank God.
The new.
Went out one night to make a little round. I met little Sadie and I shot her down. Went back home, jumped into bed. 44 pistol under my head.
That's why. That's why. That's so sick.
Dude, better than Microsoft. Fuck you.
I didn't think that's what. I didn't think that's where they were going. Like the whole. Are they gonna switch? I don't like how she's a redneck. Do you think they're switching to where everything is?
Oh, he's redneck. You gotta get used to it.
Like they're going to transport everyone scene to scene.
Maybe.
So like here's like the scene that they're in right now. Then the next scene is the next like.
That'd be dope as fuck.
I hate these things.
Tell me about it.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until we back together.
Not gonna happen. She, say something, dude?
Make it 1 week. Ellie! Hey! What took you so long? Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Tina?
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget we leave at first light, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. Such a dick. Come on. Why don't you start with me?
Kiss her.
Okay, I have a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell? Like a hot pile of garbage? Oh. Okay. Oh. How about that? Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
LGBT community is just like yelling right now.
Maybe they're staring at you. Or not. Maybe they're jealous of you. I'm just a girl, not a threat. Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified.
You hear them cheering. That looked bad.
What?
Her upper lip looked bad.
I wasn't looking. I was thinking of how that's gonna kill people. Some people will not play that game because of that scene alone.
Stupid. That was a beautiful scene.
Gameplay. Yes. You see the trail? I see the trail that they're gonna walk down and do the fucking
Yep, look, camera's already set. You got
HUD.
to the right.
Let's go. Told you. People are losing their fucking shits. Now we just need a release date.
Notice Joel is nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. They mentioned him. Nowhere to be found.
I think he's just gonna be like a shadow following her, and then maybe at the end you figure out she killed him or some shit. I don't know.
No, they said your dad laid into me.
Could be anyone.
That's true.
But in your defense, it probably is Joel.
Did you see the new mechanic right there?
No, what was
The
it?
sound mechanic on the little dot. That's a dot sound mechanic, and when you trip or do something, it pulses up. I'm pretty sure that's what I just saw. No, she's gonna splash in his water. Yeah.
Yeah, makes you louder.
Probably seen or unseen. So like if you can be seen or not.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. Thank God for gameplay. You gotta show that gameplay. And it looks beautiful. This is running on a PS4.
You're gonna stab him while he's hanging, bro? They have no fucks. When the intestines come out. That dude got fucked.
A lot less zombies.
Oh, she was laying down, huh?
I think so.
So there's a new mechanic prone.
Crouching. It looks like open world, like open elements.
What's fucked up is that this is all behind you?
No, there's something behind her.
Almost says like my headset's backwards.
Yes. Show us everything that you have. It's just done.
Snipe him.
That's what I like to see. Good job.
Xbox is still killing him. I'm just mocking you at this point. You're a piece of shit for turning your back on them like
I
that.
didn't turn my back on anybody. I'm just telling you the truth. They're showing you that there's multiple ways to play, not just straightforward linear.
What are you talking about?
That's just what they're showing you. Notice how she backed up and then the camera panned to that wall. It's showing you that there's multiple ways of going and doing things. She could have pulled out her bow and probably killed those two dudes and then went around the other way. You know what I mean? I think that's what they're showing you. Oh my god.
They really went up with that animation. They did not have to have her hit the thing like that.
So they went dope with the animation?
They went like really deep with that. Like they didn't. Well, like she got hit and she like stumbled on the car.
Yeah, see? They made it to where you can... it's open. It's a lot more open. So you can do a bunch of different shit. So you could have approached that one situation a million different ways.
Watch yourself.
She went into the grass. It's that advanced AI nigga.
Please do not have a conversation with these bitches talking about where'd she go? Oh, she was in the grass. If you guys do that...
I think they will. Look.
Wolf, she came through here. Damn it. Double back. Go.
I don't know if this is all gameplay.
Yeah, or if it's like a...
It looks like it is, though.
He's checked under there. He's gonna check right here.
No fucking way.
She got lolly-dot, bitch.
This game looks
got
incredible. This game looks incredible. Jerron, the animation on how he got shot.
This game is too advanced right now.
He went.
The animations are like they animated the shit out of this to the TV. It's the R1 thing. Oh, she has the arrow. Maybe she has to take it out.
Oh my god!
What?
You didn't see how she was running and she just picked up the glass and threw it. It was all one motion.
She has to take the arrow out, otherwise she's gonna die.
Is she losing?
Yeah, you see R1. Yeah, she has to take that out, or she's gonna die.
No way.
Look, she can take it out right here.
Fucking Naughty Dog.
Still better than Xbox. I'm holding that over your head.
Hold it over my fucking head.
She's out of ammo. She got a machete. She got a machete with spaghetti.
This game is super close to being done. I think we're getting a this year release date.
Oh, he's gonna come out in the spring.
This year?
Yeah, you could say that.
Is there spring left in this year?
No, we're in summer.
Oh.
We're in June.
I thought it went summer, spring.
It's spring, summer.
Oh.
Fall, winter.
I'm bad at those dates.
That was nice how she just took it out of his body instead of just grabbing it, just like leaning down and grabbing it. This bitch has one arrow.
Yes, the craft system. She's gonna shoot it.
I would already have this shit pre-recorded.
Why?
Just
it probably is. Just the way she's moving.
Oh my god! She's really hurt. She has like a little dodging system.
To her, yeah.
All those arrows dropped. Yeet, you're about to die. Trying to make it interesting for the audience, yo.
No. Chop it off. Wow.
They're about to make the second greatest game of all. They're going to make another greatest game of all time. That's it.
See, I told you.
That actress looks familiar.
He should be terrified.
Release date, please.
Nope. Nope. Or release date. Nope. I can see it though, spring at the bottom. Nope.
No release date, damn. They should have shown a release date.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So about that.
So they must just be doing that with their parties, just showing gameplay for all those games.
E3 Showcase will be back after our sponsors.
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 Showcase. We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
That is
Ryan Clements.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you get up here so fast?
We created this pneumatic tube that I was dropped into and shot right across to the studio here.
Right over here. Well, it's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here. And I think that was a very powerful start for our E3 program for this year.
That's right, and there's much more to come, but I do want to zero in on The Last of Us Part 2 here just for a moment. You know, as chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series, and I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the stops over at Naughty Dog, and they're going to have a very broad and ranging game that's not going to make you only work at it as a player, but you're going to have to just think as a person what you're coming up against.
And I can't wait to see more of that, and that was first gameplay we saw there of The Last of Us Part 2, looking obviously incredible. And speaking of incredible, I mean, Worldwide Studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, you had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right? Right. In a lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. Provide backup, provide scope, provide
keep shitting
generalized, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
We try to give them as much creative control
on their
as possible
downtime, they
just help support them through their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here.
PS3, that's
the last,
all they did.
Dozen years or so.
And then they got rid of a lot of them this year.
In the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, it's a celebrated game. It's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans. And one of the things I wanted to mention was, I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus. You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong and really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
But it's going to happen.
As someone who miraculously finished God of War with a 2-year-old at home, that makes me very happy. I will somehow find more
scary,
time.
But okay.
I will find time to He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm that.
Kids don't try this at home.
Asleep. But yeah, thank you so much, Sean. And it's great to hear that you and the amazing team at Santa Monica Studio are making that happen.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War.
So what's New Game
Plus? Full details on PlayStation Blog shortly. we have a lot more to talk about too.
Yeah, and actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that. About a month ago, you did something a little bit out of the ordinary for our team, and you kind of came out and talked about the 4 main games that we would be highlighting tonight's PlayStation Showcase. I was wondering what the thought process was there.
Well, you know, every year
let's go on
we
Twitter.
try to
Let's see what's trending.
the stories we have to tell,
right now
design the experience we're going to create.
I wonder what it will
and this
be.
year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories you're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they got of it. It's a really wide range of titles there, anything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So this year I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the background stories and deep inside of the games we're working on.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios games in the showcase later tonight. Do you have any personal games that you're most excited about?
Well, they're all fabulous, and I think the teams are really crushing it right across the board.
Fair enough.
But one thing I would say is there's one of the games that we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months and available in stores, and that's our favorite web slinger,
of course,
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
It's great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station now.
All right, please do.
Right.
And
wear the helmet.
We do have a lot more in store coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues. But in the meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world.
Of course, he's gonna hate because he's gay. What? Call of Duty.
Give me that fucking shit.
Bullet game. What? I'm joking.
This is it. This is the whatchamacallit.
Jungle was shit. A shit map.
No, this is a whatchamacallit.
The Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Summit. All in one map. Watch. What is this? Favilla? No.
Slums.
Oh, this is Black Ops 2 maps. That's right. It's all Black Ops stuff. I remember this one.
Watch that be a perk. You shoot through everything. Firing range. I remember that map. Black Ops 1.
They're gonna do are you gonna do
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation
in Black
Store.
Ops 3?
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission period here, but we've got some good stuff to talk about. And we've got some good friends as well.
They know
Meredith Molinari and Ramon Russell. Welcome.
What's happening?
That's good to have you guys back.
It's good to be back.
I don't like the change, the intermission from everyone.
Excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here. When it comes to Call of Duty, we know that a bunch of remastered maps from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 this October on launch day. But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3
so they're going
to
Black Ops 4
for those who
and
pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
So that's pretty awesome. But what if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, that's where it gets a little more interesting, my friend.
After this.
So tonight, we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Whoa.
This is why I love E3.
That's a good
not only
drop.
do we get to share awesome news
That's a
with
good drop.
our audience, but,
it is, but
PlayStation Plus subscribers get a little treat.
Get a little
tasty treat.
Right, little mid E3
Nick got it.
Yeah, there you go.
No, he never
We've
bought
been
it.
sharing a lot of good news. We got to share 5 really cool announcements last week when we did our countdown, kind of ramping up for tonight's big showcase.
Well, whoever has it for disc,
that's right. We had the countdown to E3, and that was 5 game reveals and updates over a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look back at the highlights.
What highlights, nigga? You just started. It creates a pacing issue.
PSVR. I can't wait until they do more VR, bro. That's what I wanted from this console. From this.
Tetris.
That's all.
No, this is all the things they announced over the week.
This is our world is trying to kill you. Comes after you. Comes for me. Fuck. Days Gone.
Game looks amazing. They just gave a release date.
What?
This game looks trash. If I don't nod. People who made Life is Strange.
Okay, wake up. Focus. Remember.
Wait, what? Twin Mirror? People made Life is Strange made that?
Yeah.
So they're making 2 games.
Look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, they make
comes a heartfelt story.
What's up?
But really, who are you?
Oh, I was gonna say, is that Animal Crossing?
Then this game was the VR game that
Darth Maul.
Beat Saber.
You will never defeat me.
Would you play that in VR?
100%.
Be hard as fuck.
Everyone's changing.
Welcome back. We're just a few minutes away from the E3 PlayStation Showcase. I mean, when I say a few minutes, I mean we're really. Let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff.
The
here.
same people who
we
made
the crowd
Flow
and
the
Journey
just
ready to
switched.
go.
Okay, so they
show's about to
switched.
continue, about to move
They
into
just
the big
switched one
event.
time.
Yeah, it was great to see the
That
countdown
was the
stuff, but I do
pre-show.
think that there's like
Okay,
maybe
good. That
one
better
more
than
thing we
pre-show.
can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's
just drop something
Okay, so
big.
this next franchise boasts a huge loyal community of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that so much.
A lot.
They do. And we're going to take a first look at the next chapter right now.
No one else plays that. It's Destiny.
Why they put a pre-show there, I don't know. It's Destiny.
Why is Kate 6 so fucked up, Jay? Is he dying?
I think he dies.
A lonesome star.
Yeet! It's the World Eaters.
Nick said they're not
Canon.
new enemies. They're not new enemy types.
Don't do it, you bitch.
Am I strong enough to let things just die?
Taken.
No, it's a new enemy type. They're like pirates.
So they have like a little bit of everyone.
Did K6 really die?
What's it look like? This a cold ass nigga right here. Look
That's
at him.
Crow.
Crow?
Shoot him again, yeah.
Do it. Crow's my.
Yeah, that's
Oh
Crow.
yeah, no, he's a bitch. Never mind. Wasn't he that girl's from the first one's brother or some shit? Yeah. Crow does look fucking dope right now though with that cape, and he has all these things behind him. Those are taken.
Those are taken.
Yeet.
Whoa.
That's dope.
That's huge. That's huge. K6 dead? What?
They can bring
There's a
it back,
powerful
though.
new look at Destiny 2
Oh,
Forsaken.
no,
It's
they
coming out
can't. They
September
killed his
4th on
ghost.
PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content
Remember
for
you
that
see his
one.
ghost just
and
then him?
Yeah, it
Why
looks,
can't
it
it
looks
just be
really good.
respawned
There's a lot of
anyway?
buzz
Like,
about
No,
that.
because
if
he's a
your
robot.
ghost is
Coming
dead,
out,
you're done.
and guess
So if
what?
you're a
you're
robot,
E3,
you could.
play it
I don't think so.
Like
Not
you
too
could,
bad.
they call it like a
But
reboot or
but
something like
there's
that.
barely any time because we're about to get to the showcase.
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of PlayStation's E3 showcase.
That's
Thank
nice
you
job.
so much for watching. We've got a lot more in store tonight.
Okay, so
but
that was. I'm glad
for
that was
now,
just a
I
pre-show.
think it's almost time.
I think it's almost
If that
time.
was
Should
what
we
they
get
were
to it?
I think why
doing
keep people
and-
waiting? Let's get to it. We have so much more to
Okay.
cover.
Okay. Got a lot more in store. So let's check it out live
Black dude really
right
didn't say
now.
anything. Oh, Shadow of Rashida or whatever. That's what it seems like. Ghost of Rashida. There we go.
You know his breath control?
This thing is god.
Phenomenal. This dude's breath control, he sucked dick like a champ.
This thing can blow a fucking golf ball off the elevator, nigga.
This dude can, oh my god.
He can blow a ping pong up to floor 1, 2, 3, and back down to 1 without hitting his face.
That's insane. That's crazy.
What game is this, Jay?
This is Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, nigga. This is dragging on again. This is dragging on.
I think it's to get everyone seated. Which means we're gonna get gameplay. Hopefully a trailer.
Yeah, that nigga's rapping Dusty too. See, this game gonna be good though. This is really outside of Sucker Punch's realm.
Not really.
It really is.
You'll see. They have to show gameplay. They have to. Like, they can't not.
This is Jalen Sucker Punch, who made Infamous 1, 2, 3, 4. They're making like a complete ninja
I don't
game.
think it's out of their wheelhouse.
It definitely is. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think that's out of their wheelhouse.
Well, he's not a ninja. He's a samurai.
I don't think it's out of their wheelhouse.
What are you talking about? They made pretty much superhero games. Now they're making this game. This is a complete left turn.
There we go. Gameplay. We'll see.
There we go. Mongol invasion.
I'm sold already. I don't even care.
Day night. It's back in Mongolia. Let's go over here see Liu Kang real quick. Or not.
This game looks really good.
It does.
It's open world. That's incredible for an open world.
Yeah.
I love the dark tones in the grass alone. The shadows look good.
Nobu, come.
Yes. That mud did not look good at first. I don't know how I feel about that mud, but
He just said, fuck the trail. We're gonna go into the fields and then go back on the trail.
Where are they?
That was
no
great.
info. Show me some good fighting, please. Good combat puts a cap on this.
Bastards! Enough!
Next samurai. Artsan gesh podos batium. Nit urquai minich.
He's gonna attack him, he's gonna slice his ass up like a fucking yeet! What I tell you? Fucked up. This Afro Samurai, nigga, you go back out. Growing Kenshin. So it seems like it's gonna be a lot of parrying.
Like God of War. That was a parry. Like God of War, The Witcher.
Where's Javon?
I have no clue. I think he's upstairs.
Jin, you're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
I like those samurai.
I like that idea.
The monk's a hero.
It looks like he's wearing a cape, but he's not.
I wonder if he could change his look.
Down.
We could take them.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. And they kill the monk.
He just take his throat out?
No, he sliced his throat with like a little knife.
I'll guard the exits.
I mean, a lot of like Tenshu Z vibes too.
How does it make you feel?
I love Tenshu Z. Boom, jump up there, parkour a little bit. Exactly. Tenshu Z. That's what this reminds me of, Tenshu Z.
Yes, grappling hook. That's dope. He said amazing.
Please, I do not understand.
Jump on a nigga, pounce on him like a lion. Pounce on the wrong guy. Chain attacks. He's gonna hit him through that. Watch this shit. Tenshu Z, baby.
Oh my god.
Tenshu Z, baby. What's up?
This game looks incredible.
What you know about that?
He called reinforcements. We have to move.
Yeah, lift it. Oh, got it.
Masako!
She turned on him.
Stand aside, Jin. You betrayed my family.
Run! If we fight, the Mongols win.
They already won.
Samurai versus samurai fights.
This bitch about to get bodied.
Don't show us the end. Just show the clash, please. I'm sold. You don't have to show me.
My friend.
Give me luck.
No.
The leaves on the ground.
You hear them coming? That's our enemy.
The Mongolians. Genghis Khan. Do it. Strike me down. I won't do that. Here, we must fight together. As one. Why does it say ghost for? Like, what is that about?
Sucker punch. Give me a release date. For none of the games, you're just not giving a release date for anything.
I should. Yeah, release dates. Guitar Hero? Dreams?
Yeah.
You can just tell it looks like Little Big Planet animation. Exactly what that is.
It's Dreams.
You didn't get it?
What?
Huh?
What?
So you're gonna get it?
Oh.
Fuck no. At least it.
Yes.
What's just Dreams?
Some Dreams.
Oh, Tomb Raider. That bitch got capes.
That's not Tomb Raider.
That's Tomb Raider.
Oh, it's not.
That's
She
Tomb
has
Raider.
a gun that's pulsing.
The oldest house is
Maybe you gotta move
a
that one.
shifting place.
Death Stranding?
There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
This game looks sick. It looks like it's just about to mess up your mind. What is this? It looks really good though.
Oh, from the team who made Quantum Break.
Give me a release date, please. I'm sold. Life is Strange 2. How would you feel?
I think that was a yeet moment. They showed the panel.
Control.
Who's a buy? Remedy
505 games? What is?
that?
I know that from somewhere. I don't know. I feel like that was a Microsoft. What is this?
Death Stranding.
Nah. It could be.
No, it's saying Death Stranding. Its graphics look. I don't know what the fuck this is. Spider-Man?
If this is the spider that bit Spider-Man, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Makes sense though, but
It does make sense. It probably is.
Relax. You can't be here. I'm putting you under arrest.
I don't think it's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. I think that was a nod to Spider-Link swoosh.
Could've been.
No. Get off of me.
Thief?
Yeah, Thief. Or Dishonored.
What?
Dead Rising?
They wouldn't show whatchamacallit here, would they? Oh, Resident Evil.
Oh. That's
It's gonna be
Leon. Let's go.
It's Resident Evil 2 remastered.
Jesus Christ.
It looks amazing. It looks really good.
What? His
What?
voice? Whoa, that's not his voice acting.
Count. Always a pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outrage.
And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not,
This could be just Resident Evil, the reboot. But it reminds me of Resident Evil 2.
It could be inspired off Resident Evil 2. Or it could just be Resident Evil 2 completely.
It's Resident Evil 2. That shot where they looked up, that's Resident Evil 2. That's like the shot.
God damn it.
You know, like at the beginning of the game? This game looks terrifying, and it looks really
Will you
good.
help me?
Yeah, it does.
Of course.
Good or terrifying?
It'll look good.
Impressive display of strength.
I think this is the best way to remaster that game.
Oh,
give us a third-person
Nemesis.
For this to happen.
Lickers.
I'm on board, but I'm not playing it. This game looks amazing.
It's coming. It's coming back.
Third person, Resident Evil 2 remastered. Good game.
Out today.
Whoa, that's a long ways away. No, that's soon. That's soon. January. Because after December, right?
It's not soon, but yeah.
How not? For games,
I think it's
soon.
farther than 6 months away.
Is it June, July, August?
June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, 7 months. It look good though.
Dreams. They're just gonna keep taunting Dreams.
You fucking hoe. Just give it to me, please. Just give me Dreams.
That's the best way they can show Dreams.
And the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe.
Did I show you what they did at Seth Rogen's thing?
There's some action platform stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the bathtub guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw.
Go off.
Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
Trover Saves the Universe. Yes.
PSVR.
Exclusively on PlayStation and PlayStation VR. That's a good get.
They're gonna stop with this.
What?
Exclusive.
No, don't show this. At least it's a new trailer.
Oh, I'm like, what is this? Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean.
We're so happy. Because we get to be pirates again.
Yep, you
That's
always
dope.
did like this world.
Still,
That's dope.
it's a real shame we don't have a bigger ship.
That's Nick, huh?
No. Ghost of Tsushima didn't touch it.
Yes.
No way.
Gonna look good.
Looks decent. Whoa.
Oh, so this is Dead Man's Chest?
Yeah.
Or At-World's in my bad.
The one where they're all...
This is my favorite movie series right here, by the way. So, yeah.
That's a big get. But is it...
Ubisoft! That's dope. That's dope. He's going on other people's ships, knock their shit off. Fuck you.
Nick's losing his mind right now. This is a better trailer than they showed at their own event.
You just swim on water or run on water. Fight the Kraken.
You back in the organization?
Stop. No, it's just a...
This girl can sing though, I give her respect.
It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship. When
They need to stop with these voice actors. I love it. They keep everyone unique.
I'm looking
Ooh.
for a box.
I forgot what his name was.
Get them! Sora!
No, stop.
Her.
No. The one thing I didn't want to see, they showed
Coliseum.
The Coliseum.
Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
This needs us. It's pulling my strings, but I know
It does what it's supposed to do.
I hate it. Fucking hate this
The
game.
unversed collected enough
Come on,
screams and
this nigga looking
sadness from
cold.
those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free.
These
And
niggas
at the end, you'll
pull
finally
up,
realize
nigga.
what destiny has in store for you. In fact, your reward might be right around the corner.
Hey, Axel.
Axel. He dies.
Like in the
Is he back?
Yeah.
Got your hair.
I thought he died.
When?
He gave his life for someone. I don't know if it was for Roxas. He gave his life for someone. What the fuck?
Maybe they're all
Release
dead,
date.
and that's the dead realm.
Or they gave release date.
They already did. It's January.
January 29th.
Unless this happens and it just cuts out and it's like April. I'm like, oh, Nick's gonna lose his fucking.
Why? Why?
Nick's buying that.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Kingdom Hearts 2.5. Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
All in one package, only on PS4. Oh, so you're gonna make everyone else buy it separately? That's ass. I'd be mad as hell. I like how they're doing Dreams.
Fuck Dreams.
They need Dreams to show something off.
Just give me something. That was a good trailer.
No.
Yep. Give him thumbs up. Ass cheeks.
You can kiss my ass.
They need to stop
He said, you
memeing
want to
him.
know when the game's coming out? You kiss my
They need
ass.
to stop memeing him, bro. They removed that baby's ass. They put the ass on fucking baby boss.
We're getting gameplay. We have.
Did we get gameplay last time? We showed a little bit. Who's that?
They didn't show any gameplay. Norman Reedus.
Who's that?
Walking Dead.
What's
your
your
name?
Daryl.
He's not dead yet, is he?
No.
But I think you got me beat.
Got me beat.
You can see them, right?
It's funny because he's actually British. This is his actual
Wanna come work
native
for me?
tongue.
Must be tough out here on your own.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries. That's all.
Open world. This is gameplay, by the way. Obviously, I'm not going to show anything that has to do with the game.
Just fucking do it.
No, Kojima, I'm not going to do that.
Get the fuck out of there. What if that thing's a baby? He pulled up. Those things gonna be in the sky. I already see them. They're like invisible though.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The time fall fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
They all have umbilical cords. Is this gameplay? Is this what you wanted? Microsoft still had a better E3. See, they have umbilical cords. Yeah. Are they just babies too? Are they like dead babies or some shit? Or is that their babies?
The girl said they fast forward everything they touch.
Got him. He just died.
Death Stranding, Kojima, no release date.
You salty?
A cryptobite a day keeps the time fall away.
Don't scare me. He's fucking weird.
You're too late. You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
What?
You don't know who that is, stop.
No. But they did it like it's supposed to be a big reveal.
It is. I don't know who it is though. She probably plays in some movie. Give me your hand and spirit. I dare you. No release date. Oh, we got Spider-Man. The only released game so far. The only game that released date.
Kotaku?
Kotaku's Yellow K.
I know, Joe.
Caillou Shibata? What the fuck is this?
Oh, shit.
Oh, Neo 2?
Team Nyanjo. Damn, I only got one through the dome.
this? Yeah. Good reveal for me. I love that game. Release date, please.
December.
Defy Death. Please give me a release date. Don't make it this year. Defies you.
Death defies you. You could defy death, but death will also defy you, Jalen. Got him.
I think showing dreams like that is a smart way to get them hype going. What about you? What is this?
Speedster Man. I don't know.
The raft is secure, but I can't reach them over radio. Their comms must be down. What's your status?
Superman?
Already here.
Spider-Man. Okay.
So I was right.
Yuri, I thought you said
Is
it was
that
Electro.
It was. Let's go.
We saw.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out!
This game's looking real cartoony. Like weird. I don't know. It's looking weird. Like not as good as it used to. That when we were shown.
Well, this is a cutscene.
Fuck.
We're gonna get some gameplay, and that's when it's gonna look better.
You okay?
Yeah.
Electro.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks.
Looks like we made parole, boys.
I'm out.
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center.
He should have said Metro. His name is definitely Electro.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
What's been wrong all day?
Yeet! Yeet!
Everyone just quietly go back into your cells and lock the door behind you. Okay?
Come here. Oh yeah. This game looking good.
He said, "Oh yeah."
I like the way this game feels. Very organic. Get your bitch ass in there.
Like fish in a barrel. Catastrophic event detected. That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino.
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last 8 years. No biggie.
Electro must be
Predator.
working for
No,
something.
or the alien. No, that's Green Goblin.
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a
Take
minute?
that back.
I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Charge him! Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep.
For an exclusive,
Okay,
this
I'll
looks
keep tracking
amazing.
Electro.
Yeet! This is a game I'll definitely play with. Like a podcast playing in the back though.
Minus the story parts, obviously.
I feel like I feel like the story's not gonna be that good.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a joke.
Like I think the story's gonna just be like decent.
Gotta stop this guy.
Decent enough to play.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it's gonna be that good.
You tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop.
Oh, you have to pick where you do your thing. You see that?
Take me up on that offer.
So look at where you're slinging the web. You have to click circle where the web says.
Yeah.
You get to pick where it goes. So you can't just sling anywhere like you used to be able to.
Green Goblin.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Vulture, take that
Sorry,
back.
no time to talk.
Where's Green Goblin at?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
He's fucking up his day.
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Very tedious.
I don't know why they. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know why they didn't decide to go in a circle. To show different, you know, that it's not just 2.
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Rhino. Vulture. Don't know what the fuck that dude is. Scorpion.
Remember, he said not to
That
kill
nigga
him.
pulled up on him with the
In
suit.
fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
Shit out of that nigga. Then the Avengers come in and try to save him.
This is really low-key the Avenger game.
You?
The fuck was that?
A big reveal said, he said, wait, you?
Who do you think it was?
I don't know. It can't be the end. Please don't be the end.
Dreams. It'll pop up right now.
That was it.
Oh, Ellie.
That was it.
That was where we're at.
I think they should be
7-11?
terrified of you.
You do not hesitate.
They showed good things. I just wanted to show a little bit more of that.
You just want to show more.
How you feel?
I feel good. I wanted to see that Marvel game though. The Avengers game. Probably gonna happen on PSX. I think they saved a lot for PSX.
I think they did too.
We didn't see that much of Call of Duty. We didn't see that much of, well, we saw Destiny's reveal. But we didn't see that much of Call of Duty. Do 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 do.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here coming right up. We're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel Spider-Man right here, just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about too. What a show.
Oh my
God.
Well,
Top highlights, go.
Let's talk.
There's no time. Oh my goodness.
Just
Ghost
mute
of
it and
Tsushima
we'll
looked
talk a
absolutely
little bit.
incredible.
Yeah, perfect. How you feeling?
I mean, I felt good. That thing was really good. It kept me interested. Your problem is they didn't have any release dates. They had like 2
Zero
release
release dates.
No, they had one.
What?
Not Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's been announced to release date.
Yeah, it's a release date. Yeah.
And Kingdom Hearts has been announced to release date.
It's release date.
Those 2 release dates, and they didn't even show Spider-Man's release date. They only showed Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
That's my issue.
What's your problem with release dates?
I feel like they're shying away. They're afraid to announce something, to announce release date. Which I'm fine, but if you're gonna focus on these 4 games, I don't want to see these 4 games at the next E3. Which means these 4 games need release dates.
It's your fault, not mine.
What are you gonna do next E3?
Do the same thing. They've been showing the same thing for the last like 2 years.
No, they haven't.
And people consume strange and unusual.
I don't know.
Babies continue to be a theme.
Yeah, it wasn't a myth.
Babies continue to be a theme.
But yeah.
I just want to know what they're gonna release, or what's the whatchamacallit they're gonna show. The new game. I don't think it's gonna be big. Not all these. I don't think it's gonna be a big game. Like anything that maybe we're gonna shit our pants over. Out of all that,
That's it. This is a sad face.
Yeah, it's like, well, but was it because it was so good that we wanted more, or was that there's no like creaming on the top? The last thing we saw was Spider-Man, which I don't think they should have ended with that. They probably should have ended with either maybe Death Stranding or.
I think ending with Last of Us would have been better.
Spider-Man was not a good space.
Spider-Man was not a good space.
Pretty rough. So we're going to see live gameplay of that in just a minute or two here.
I just want to see that.
I say we actually take this moment to announce a new game.
There we go.
Okay, do it.
So nonchalant.
Here we
Hits
go.
keep coming.
Yeah.
So you guys know From Software.
Absolutely.
I'm aware of that.
They have created a lot of great games over the year. Well, they have been busy working on a PlayStation VR game.
Oh, VR.
No.
And it is quite a departure from the kinds of games that we sort of know them for, but it's very, very interesting, and I'd like to see the first footage of that right now.
Here we go. This is it. So we're gonna see Japan Studios.
That's funny. From Software made a VR game.
I don't know who that is.
That's the people who made Dark Souls.
Aren't you excited?
No.
You're going to be a fairy. And live in the world where time stands still. Where nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
So what the fuck?
We know what Nick's not gonna play. He doesn't have a VR.
From did a lot of shit. No Superman.
Fallout? That's a Fallout and Fable.
No,
That's the vibe I'm getting right now. I'm getting Fable vibes.
No Superman at all, bro. Distance, I think is what that said.
Okay, Decine, that's from
Decine.
Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR. Quite a departure, very artistic. Still don't know a ton about how it actually plays yet, but certainly a compelling debut, I would say. And speaking of compelling, let's get to that Spider-Man. It is time.
We have some
Spider-Man.
We surely
right.
do.
Brian, Adam Jones.
Insomniac. What's what is the developer that made
Of course, happy to be here. And also,
what was that game called? Impatient and Until Dawn.
Ready at Dawn.
What?
Ready at Dawn.
What are they making?
They didn't make anything.
So they're coming out at E3, right? Or at PSX, right?
No.
No.
Their game is already done.
No, I'm making.
Impatient?
They have nothing else in store.
They probably have something, but it's not ready.
Oh well. How do you feel about the conference? I think it was alright. Do you think it was better than Microsoft? Yes, it was better than Microsoft. We can say that. It's okay to say that. It's okay to admit that this was better than Microsoft.
Microsoft showed more.
They did. They showed more, but that's not necessarily what we play for. You know, it's not about who showed more. It's about what they showed.
One. You're not gonna just.
I will just
pigeonhole me into saying that PlayStation's better.
I will because you
I think
sat here.
Bethesda had the best conference. I think PlayStation was second. Then I think Microsoft. Then it goes down the line.
No, shit. EA was shit.
EA was shit.
Now we got Nintendo to just play, whatchamacallit, Super Smash Bros. To not really do anything much. Hopefully we see some gameplay of Super Smash Bros. That's what I want to see, in a release date. I want the release date to be December. But earlier. See, I feel like the story is not gonna it's not gonna be a good story. I think the story is gonna be very generic.
I think we saw the beginning of the game.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's gonna be a very generic story. In-game dialogue, I'm not really too big fan of. But yeah, I think this game's gonna be fun to play. I think it's gonna feel good.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
But yeah.
That's it.
That's it. This is Erebus Games E3 talkover of PlayStation. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with us. We're going to do little bits and chunks and throw this onto YouTube as well. If you guys want to go check that out, it is erebus.com/ or youtube.com/Erebus Game. We also do live streams on Twitch. So if you're on YouTube and you missed this, we also do live streams on Twitch, which is twitch.com/Erebus Games. It's the same as our YouTube. Yeah, we're planning on going to do more of. We do more live streams on Twitch and stuff like that, and then upload those videos on YouTube. So, yeah, this is E3. What time is Nintendo tomorrow?
Early, like 9.
Oh, we're probably gonna miss that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time,
Jalen,
deuces, Jeremiah,
cut the feed.